Welcome to Mishna study Masachet Shabbat Perek Vav Mishnah Vav. Over here in this Mishnah, we're going to continue speaking about what a woman is allowed to go outside with on Shabbat. So Yotzim Besela She'al Tzini, the person's allowed to go out with the Sela, right? This would be, they would call it a batara. It was a thick, it was because of its thickness. They would go ahead and take this coin and put it on top of a wound, and they believe that it would heal it. So they would go ahead and put this on, maybe it's like a bandage, but also I think because of the properties of the silver or the copper, right? They would attach it to the wound, and this would heal for them. Girls are allowed to go out with hutim. The way Harambam explains this is not strands going through her ears, right? That's going to be the next part of the Mishnah. Rather, it's like strings going around her neck, like a necklace, right? So girls are allowed to go out with that. Right? Even with little pieces, like little pieces of like a piece of wood or something really small going through her ears, right? So they would pierce their ears when they were young, and they wouldn't have an earring. They wouldn't put an earring at such a young age, but they would put these little kismim, right? These little, almost like a toothpick type of thing in her ear to keep the hole open, right? So again, everyone's allowed to go out with these. Arviyot re'ulot, Arviyot, right? From Arab countries or Arabia, they're allowed to go out re'ulot, right? So Rashi and Baratunar explains very differently. Harambam explains this to be with bells. Re'ulot, from the language of bells. He quotes actually the same Pesukim as Rashi quotes to prove it. The Pesukim he quotes one's from Yeshayahu, Netifot v'hashirot v'hare'alot, right? This is from the, when Yeshayahu talks about the haughty women who are showing off and wearing these types of jewelry, right? So this is one of them, these types of bells as jewelry. And even it's used in Nahum, right? Haberoshim hora'alu, right? This is the Cyrus trees, hora'alu, meaning they swayed, meaning they got scared, they swayed, and they dropped their fruits, right? It could be also that type of thing, like a bell dropping. It could be that's the way Harambam's understanding the pasuk, which is interesting because I don't really see anyone else explaining it that way. Umadiyot, right? Pirufot, right? Madiyot, girls from Madai. They're allowed to go out pirufot, meaning also wrapped up. They would take the corners of their clothing and wrap it around something, right? Wrap it around some type of covering, right? Either around their shoulder or maybe their face. I'm not sure exactly, but this is how it would be. And anyone, right? Not just if you're from Arabia or from Madai. Right, any person. Right, Chachamim spoke in the present. Right, these are the type. These people, these women from these countries. This is how they would usually go out. So we're going to speak about those types of those women going out with those things. But if someone wanted to go out in wherever, maybe in Brooklyn, New York, with these things, that would be okay too.